Well, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. I want to welcome all of our student athletes here. I think we have some athletes from Hine, is that right? Where's Hine? Where's the school spirit, y'all? Come on now, where's Hine?
Right here.
All right.
There you go.
How about Elliott?
Right here.
Okay. Together. How about Eastern?
Right here.
All right. Y'all play today? Well, who do you play? Ballot. Okay. Good luck. We have Wheatley here today, too? Yeah. All right. Where's Wheatley? Is Wheatley in the house? Yeah. All right. How about Wilson? We got Cardozo also, right? How do y'all like the renovated school? You like it? Have you been in the field house yet? Where the gym is, okay? Have you been in the new gym? Nice, isn't it? All right. How about Hardy? Yeah, that's school spirit. And of course, you know we got to have some athletes from St. Albans, right? All right. Well, you know, it wasn't that long ago that me and a lot of other people were watching a homegrown native son of the District of Columbia on television as he was being inducted at age 39, got to be one of the youngest inductions ever, being inducted into the National Football League Hall of Fame. Anybody know who that is? Who? Who? Does anybody else know? How about everybody? Who is it? That's exactly right. I think we've all been impressed with the statistics on the field. His performance, he was a 4-year starter, probably more than 4 years. How long were you started with the Ravens, left tackle?
12 years. Yeah.
12 years, right. Who put 4 years in here? 4 times 3, all right? 12-year starter at left tackle for the Baltimore Ravens. Had a stellar career at UCLA, probably a 4-year starter there. Yeah, there you go, 4-year starter at UCLA. And, you know, he's a great athlete, we all know that. But a lot of people don't realize how humble this man is, what a great character he has, and now has established the Jonathan Ogden Foundation to continue to help young people and others who have the need for his assistance. How about a big hand for that, y'all? Actually, the mission is to benefit schools in our cities, to help student athletes take responsibility for their future on and off the playing field, and also, of course, in the classroom. I know that I speak for many. I speak for the people who are here and all of those who across this great city when we say that we are absolutely proud that Jonathan Ogden grew up in Washington, D.C. Are we proud of that, ladies and gentlemen? And so, how about one more applause for the District of Columbia's Jonathan Ogden? Do y'all mind if I say a few things about him? That be all right? Okay. Well, first of all, I want to welcome him to the John A. Wilson Building, our city hall, that is this year now 105 years old, I think. That's old, isn't it? Was anybody here when they built the building? No, I was not. Jonathan, I want to tell you, you've just been welcomed by some of DC's finest athletes. I think they all obviously know who you are. And I know they're proud of you, and I'm sure there are lots of them who want to be able to emulate your great career in football and on the field and off the field. So again, we appreciate you coming and being with us today. Now let me just say a few things about him. He is pretty big, isn't he? Anybody know how tall he is? How tall? 6'9". 6'9", that's right, isn't it?
That's right.
All right, and his playing weight, anybody know? Yeah, what? 360. I think that's not close, yeah.
Close.
A little high. What? Close.
Somewhere in between that.
Close. 345. That's a pretty close, right? That's it. How about a big hand for 345? You know, one of the things about him that made him so special was the fact that he could handle pass rushers without other linemen and the tight end having to help him. He could handle these guys by himself. And he was quick, he was athletic, and frankly, obviously had some uncommon skills that lots of athletes, no matter what level they're at, really don't have. He actually helped to revolutionize the idea of pass protection. He'd take on so many defenders by himself that the tight ends actually, is that right? The tight ends could go down. Yeah. They became a part of the passing game, right? Rather than having to stay in and block, you know, and protect the quarterback. So he was a left tackle, right? Everybody know that? He was a left tackle. He made the quarterback's job a lot easier. You know, as a quarterback, it's good not to have to be on your back looking up at the sky. And he made sure that that didn't happen very often at all. He's won a lot of awards also, and far too many for us to be able to list today. But let me just mention a few. How many of you all knew that in addition, anybody know where he played high school football? Where? That's right, at St. Albans. But did you know, what was his other sport? What? Wrestling?
4 year.
Yeah, 4 year, okay. What else? Track and field. Okay, what was his event? What? You guys, these folks are pretty astute down there, man. And of course, I don't know if you all knew this, but he won the 1996 indoor track NC2A track title in the shot put. That means he beat everybody in the nation that year. That's pretty phenomenal. He was picked very early. Did you go win the first round, right?
Fourth pick.
Fourth pick overall.
Yeah.
Fourth pick overall. That is pretty incredible. That doesn't happen very often with linemen. Usually they're looking for quarterbacks or they're looking for running backs or a wide receiver. Picked fourth overall in the draft the year he went to, where did he go? Where? No, that's not a professional team. What team picked him? What team picked him in the draft? Say it again. Baltimore what? Baltimore Ravens. That's exactly right. He was named by the United Press International, UPI, as the Lineman of the Year. And he also was first-team All-American, right? At UCLA. That's about every award you can win. He was voted on to the Pro Bowl every season after the rookie year.
Yep.
Every season. 11 straight picks once he got picked to the Pro Bowl. Lots of folks don't stay in the league that long, let alone get picked to the Pro Bowl. Let's see, he was picked All-Pro. Well, we've already talked about that. He was the NFL's Alumni's Offensive Lineman of the Year. And after his retirement, you retired in 2008?
7 was my last season.
7, okay, 7. He was named a member of the NFL's All-Decade Team. And this rarely ever happens, ladies and gentlemen, and that is he was a first ballot pick the first time you were eligible, right, for the Hall of Fame. I bet you there are not 10 players in the Hall of Fame who were picked on the first ballot. That is absolutely incredible. So beyond that, I think we've learned a lot about him, and the people who here who know that, especially his mom, what a great guy he is. His manner, his character. He's now established the Jonathan Ogden Foundation, which we talked about earlier. And frankly, don't you think, like I think, that he is a perfect candidate to have the key to the District of Columbia? Yeah. I do. That's the best y'all can do. Now, the city of Baltimore, Baltimore's all right. But the city of Baltimore has already shown their pride, and they've adopted Jonathan as one of their own, as a son of the city, but he'll always be a native Washingtonian. Grew up, I think, at 13th and Monroe Street?
Mm-hmm.
13th and Monroe Street, Northeast. In any event, I want to make sure we recognize your mom as well, Mrs. Ogden.
Thank you, sir.
And didn't you used to work for the district government?
I did.
What agency?
DCRA.
DCRA, the Department of Consumer and Regulatory Affairs. And see, we got some great folk working for the district government, you all. A lot of people don't realize that. How about a big hand for Jonathan's mom? And we have a lot of his extended family here today with us as well. And it was nice to be able to have a few minutes to be with them and to talk with them, before we came down. He now has a bronze bust of him that's now been officially introduced in Canton, right? Canton, Ohio, in the Hall of Fame, and so many other accomplishments. So I want to be able to be in a position to give you the key to our city. And if somebody would give me the key to the city. Thank you, sir.
There we go.
All right. This says, key to the city, presented to Jonathan Ogden, Jonathan Ogden, by myself, Mayor Vincent C. Gray, in the District of Columbia on this day, September 20, 2013. I ask everybody who can to stand up and let's honor this man for his great accomplishments. Man, you even got the people on the bus looking at you across the street. The truck drivers, the folks over there, how you all doing? All right, please, y'all can be seated again. Thank you very much. We're going to ask Jonathan now if he would take the opportunity to say a few words. We're delighted that he took the opportunity to be with us. I know in part you're here because the Ravens game this weekend will be the first game since you were inducted. Is that right?
No.
It won't?
Yeah.
First home game?
Second home game.
Second home.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're glad you're here.
Me too.
All right. And we wish you had played for our Washington team, but that's all right. we know that you are a fan.
Oh, yeah.
Please join me in welcoming Jonathan Ogden.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Mayor Gray. What a tremendous honor. I mean, people always associate me with either California, where I went to school, UCLA, or Baltimore, where I played. But as I told the mayor here, I said I'm always, will be, and always have been a native Washingtonian. And I want to just say thank you for having me here, and I appreciate it. And this really means a lot to me because you don't get the opportunity to get presented with the key to a city very often. So I'm very humbled and honored. And I see we have a lot of football players here. I want to tell you guys, keep it up. Take the lessons that you guys are learning right now in this game. Football is a fantastic game. It teaches you a lot of lessons about life. It teaches you how to work with others. It teaches you how to work hard. It teaches you to be responsible. And all these things that you guys are learning on the football field, they can translate into your life afterwards, all right? So just always continue to learn and grow and try to be great in this game because it took me to great heights. And with that, I just want to say thank you one more time, and I appreciate it.
We had one more group of athletes to join us, the athletes from Friendship Collegiate, which really has an outstanding football team. They pretty much play a national schedule at this stage. I think you all played in Florida. Did you play in Florida last week? Where did you all play? Where's Friendship? Here, okay, all right, sorry. Where'd y'all play? Tampa, Florida, okay. Well, again, and the coach's mom actually works here in one of the council members' offices here. So where's Wendy? There you go, Wendy, and there's the coach. Coach Azar, we're glad to have you here with us as well. So again, we're very proud of what Jonathan Ogden has achieved, and we hope that you all will not only emulate what he has done on the field, but more importantly, emulate what he has done in life. And that is to be a great example of someone who is a wonderful role model for young people and adults as well. So thank you again, Jonathan, for coming. We're very proud of you, and thank you all very much for being here and being a part of this important honor today. Thank you all very much.